Well, we talked about it all week. Last week we didn't deal with adversity well, and we talked about senior leadership. We talked about the team coming together as a team and fighting through adversity. And to be honest with you, I'm glad the game played out the way that it did because we had to fight through adversity again, and you know what? These guys refused to lose in that game. I love the way they competed. It wasn't the cleanest game. We made some mistakes. We didn't play the smartest all the time, but I really felt we were the more physical team, and our guys played with a lot of heart tonight.
How big was it taking control over the game, in the fourth quarter after a pretty tough third quarter?
Well, again, those guys rose up to the occasion. Sometimes when things avalanche like that, you start to question things, especially after the last two games. But our guys didn't do that. They said, you know what, we're not going to lose this game, and they fought back. And I expected our team to come back after last week swinging, and that's exactly what they did.
How about the run game tonight? It was slow, methodical, took up all the time in possession.
Yeah, I'll take slow, methodical, and take possessions away from those guys anytime because they got an outstanding quarterback. That was the plan all along, to try to steal possessions. Jamil did a great job controlling the clock. I think he had only one clock error throughout the entire game. We milked the clock, and again, that doesn't work unless your run game's efficient. It was extremely efficient. I think 357 yards, yeah, I'd say that's pretty efficient, and it was a group effort. Everybody got their hand in the pile. Aaron Jones, Josh Bell, Nathan Jeffrey, Autry Golden, Lou Fossa, they all played great. And when that happens, your hats go off again to the offensive line. They were grinding out there tonight. They had an injury to Elmendorf in the third quarter, and the next guy picked up the flag with Paulo Melendez, and I'm proud of those guys. The defense did an outstanding job tonight. They were dealt a short field one time, and then they were dealt a real short field, the other issue on the punt. And they fought the whole night, and they got after the quarterback, got some good pressure on him. There was a couple big plays, but all in all, they played their hearts out. I think it was a great team effort, and proud of the kids. We're at the bye week juncture. We all need it, probably me too. And then we're 3-3, 1-1 in the conference, and I think our kids are energized, and I love the way they fought back.
Did you come in planning to run Bell 10 times?
We came in planning to change what we've been doing. It wasn't working the last few weeks, and again, as I mentioned on Monday, we're not going to sit pat and expect to do the same things with the same people and expect different results. We had to change things up. We dramatically did that with our formations, our motions, who carried the ball, who was blocking. We changed in some of the young receivers. A guy like Zaire Banner comes to mind. That guy was downfield. He was attacking people blocking. He gave us a little spark in the run game as far as blocking. I thought the receivers did an excellent job tonight blocking. On the perimeter, we did a lot of perimeter plays. Some of those popped for big touchdowns, and the tight ends did an excellent job. But all in all, great team win. Great to win on homecoming in front of the Minor fans, who, again, they were outstanding tonight. You could tell that they're on third downs when they had big plays to be had. Those guys, the crowd was energized and really affected their team.
Talk about Autry.
Autry's not only is he a special player, he's a special kid. He's a great student, great person, great character kid. He can do it all. He can return kicks. He can catch the ball. He can run the ball. And, we put him in a position we feel now he can make plays all the time. He did carry the ball sometimes. We threw the ball to him. He's a playmaker. And we'd be crazy and stupid if we didn't have our playmakers out in the field.
Talk about your ability to close and finish this game successfully.
Well, we needed to do that. I think that'll build confidence for our team, knowing that they can do that, knowing that they can respond to adversity and fight back and win a game like that. Because in the past, UTEP has lost games like that. And, this team wants to be the one that stops the bleeding and says no more.
Coach, after two tough games, the importance of this win going into the rest of the season?
Well, winning heals a lot of things, and it energizes players. The guys aren't as hurt. They come back, they practice harder because they're energized. We needed that win for the energy. We're going to get a bye week, get some guys healed up, and then we got a 6-game stretch without a bye week, home and away. So we're going to need everybody healthy, but the players are excited right now, and they're looking forward to the prospects of the rest of the season.
How much did the pre-snap movement on offense kind of help open up everything?
Well, we're pretty stationary offensively, but I think it caused some issues for them. We did a lot of short motions, ghost motions, and a lot of times that gets the eyes off the linebackers, off the running backs and their keys. It holds the defensive end sometimes, and it creates bigger run lanes. Some of the runs that Josh Bell made tonight were off the ghost motion, and really some of the holes just opened up beautifully. And again, when you're doing it with a guy like Jones or Golden, and not handing the ball to them. They have to honor those guys, and I think you'll see a lot more of that as the season progresses.
You bought 3 most of the game on defense, but the defensive line got after. Just talking about those guys.
They did, and we played a dime package, and we pressured excellent out of it. A lot of times we're sitting in a 5-man box, but we're always moving the down linemen. I saw that Cooper Brock had his first start because Nick Usher was banged up. He got a sack in the first series. Roy Robertson Harris was awesome tonight. He made the stop on the 4th and 1. He also got a sack earlier and had great pressure on the quarterback. I wasn't thrilled with his personal foul, but I talked to him about that. But I love the guys playing aggressive.
Practice schedule?
We're going to meet tomorrow and have a normal in-season, and then we'll decide. But it'll be similar to the last bye week. Tuesday, Wednesday, and the coaches will go on the road recruiting the remainder of the week. And we'll probably focus on the young guys. We'll have a young guys scrimmage on Wednesday and try to get all the guys that are banged up healthy. Okay? Everybody good? Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Coach.